Hey guys, in this video I'm going to share with you how to make money on Shopify with no money. And I'm going to show you 3 different ways on how you're going to be able to do that, and 3 ways that I've actually done myself personally so that I know that they work. And by the end of this video, you actually know exactly how to go out there and do these 3 methods and start making money on Shopify with no money. So if you guys didn't notice, I was actually away on YouTube for about a week or so, and I think it's going on 2 weeks almost now, but I was away in the Gold Coast just chilling out, relaxing, taking some time out from business. So now going forward, there will be 2 videos every single week, so look out for them. So before I begin this video, I want to announce that I'm still doing the free Shopify store builds. Now that we're back in full force, all you have to do is use the affiliate link down below in the description or the first comment on this video that I've posted. All you have to do is sign up through that affiliate link and then send me at this email your Shopify.myshopify URL and a password or a staff account if you want me to use a staff account, and then we can go in there and build your store fully built. We're going to be able to give you a customized theme, 10 winning products that are ready to go specifically for Google, or you can use them on Facebook. It doesn't really matter, but if you're using Google, they're going to be really good for you there. And also a jumpstart guide for your first 10k month and what you need to do in order to be able to get to that first 10k. So go ahead now, click the link down below or in the first comment, sign up for your free shop for the 14-day free trial for Shopify. Then select a plan, send me the URL and the password here at this email here, and then we'll start getting built on your store. I'm also super excited to announce that the one-to-one consult is now open. There's some spots available, so if you're interested in that, then wait for the announcement at the end of this video. Alright, so I'm going to jump into my computer now and I'm going to show you exactly how you can go out there and make money on Shopify with no money. Alright guys, so we're in the back end now on how to make money on Shopify with no money. So I'm going to go real quick through all of these things. And I'm going to explain to you exactly how you can go out there and do this today. And some of these methods you may have not heard of. So keep in mind that there is a learning curve for these things to get it right. But once you do, they're going to work really well. So the first thing that I'm going to go through is I've actually made a video on this already. So my point is Pinterest organic traffic. So this is a huge opportunity that nobody's really doing. And there's only a few stores that I know off Google who are actually using Pinterest at a very high level, and the only thing and the only reason why I don't dig deeper into this is because it is time consuming. So if you have the time, this is the key. If you have the time, you can go ahead and make a lot of money through this without even spending $1 on traffic. So if you haven't watched my video already, it's called made $4,985 spending $0. So there should be a little pop-up link coming up here on the video showing you that video. So if you want to go watch that after, then by all means do that, but watch this video to get a kind of gist of what you need to do for Pinterest and the other things, and then choose which opportunity you're going to go with and which one sounds the best. But definitely with Pinterest organic traffic, there's a lot of money to be made here, especially with Shopify dropshipping and it being very new. And everybody, either if they're going on to Pinterest, they're going to go run Pinterest ads, but not many people know the kind of the hack, the trick that I showed in that video on how to actually get free organic traffic without having to make a ton of pins every single time for every single product. So that's a key video. Go watch that after this video. But let me move on. So like I said, it's a volume of products, this game. So you have to be consistently putting up new products for Pinterest, because that's the only way you're going to be able to get more traffic, right? If you have a few products, you don't control anything, right? With Facebook ads, Google ads, and all these things, you can at least be in front of the people who are searching. But with Pinterest organic, there is no real way to be able to rank properly on there. So from my experience, it's about the engagement on Pinterest, and that's how your pins get more popular. But how you can get eyeballs onto your profile and onto your pins as well as your store is repinning other posts. So you're going to go to other people's posts and start repinning them to get more traffic. So there's a big strategy behind all of this, but I'm giving you kind of an overview. So if you do consider this strategy, do just more research on it. But there is so much you can do to be able to generate more and more traffic, and there's not many people talking about this. So it's a big opportunity to go out there and do this if you're willing to put in the time and the work to be able to do it. The next thing I want you to consider is concentrate on your keywords, which you can find off Google Keyword Planner. So just the way you do for Google Ads, you have to find the keywords. Pinterest is also a search engine, right? So people are looking for things there, and the only way that they find them is that if they search for them. So you have to find the best keywords, or the most likely, keywords that people are going to search for and what they're most likely to search for, right? So with using Google Keyword Planner, you can kind of get an idea of what people are already searching on Google, and then kind of adapt that to Pinterest, and then also look at what Pinterest suggests you. So they also give you suggestions underneath your search of what you can add to your search. So you can also consider putting long tail keywords and things like that into your title, into your description on your Shopify store. That gets linked to Pinterest. Now, if you're going to take the route that you want to go ahead and do your own pins and things, that's also perfectly fine. Just know that it takes more work, and the way you can do that is go to Canva, type in Pinterest post, and it'll give you the dimensions and everything you need, and it also gives you templates, so it's quick and easy. You can go out there and do your own pins if you want and make them look nice. I know a lot of people use this for affiliate marketing, but not many people use it for e-commerce organically, right? So definitely look into that if you're going into Pinterest organic. The next thing I want to show you, and there's a little bit of information here because I need you guys to get this right, is it's Facebook groups. So what you're going to do is, and I should have put this first, is what you want to do, find relevant Facebook groups that are in your niche. So you want to pick a niche first. So pick any sort of niche that it could be dogs, cats, whatever, like home and garden, whatever you want to go for. You have to research that niche first to know one, is there a large capacity of products that you can actually build a store around? Is there actually Facebook groups in that niche, right? So it can't be just like one or two groups, because it's kind of hard to be able to get some results from that. But if there's a ton of groups where people are just going through there, just trying to meet other people who are like-minded. So if you're looking for cat lovers and things like that, then definitely just go out there, just search on Facebook, cat lovers or cat owners, and just look at the groups, just get a gist of what's kind of going on in that niche on Facebook, with Google, with Facebook groups. So from there, what you're going to do is, once you find those groups, you're going to try to get into those groups, right? You're going to add yourself to the group, or you're going to request to join, and then they'll allow you in. Then you're going to search through the group for posts about products. So just look at anything. So just literally type in .com in the search bar, and what you're going to be able to see is any links that anybody posts in that group. So they don't necessarily have to be to a store, but any link to any article or anything that anybody's going through. And what you're going to try to find is things that have the most engagement, and what type of kind of content or posts actually go kind of somewhat viral inside those groups. So ideally you want to go for a group that has thousands of people in the group, not a few hundred, right? So that way you have more information to go by, and then kind of analyze what's going on in that group, so that you can tailor your posts in the end perfectly, that it will come kind of native to the group, that you don't look like you're trying to sell anything. And I'm going to show you how you don't actually try to sell anything. So once you find that group and you know that there's some posts, you kind of gathered some information, some market research about what's going on, then what you're going to do is you're going to find a product. If there hasn't been any products in the group already, if there has, then that's great. You can go out and look at the store, look at how they've modeled it, look how much engagement they have. Then you can, based on if they got any sales to that post or not, then you're going to find a product for that niche. And ideally you want to find for like products that are very well known or very, very popular, right? And what you want to do is go to Amazon and find how many reviews, how many things people are actually buying off for that niche, as well as that product or whatever specific product you pick. And then also cross-reference that on AliExpress to know how many orders as well. So once you have that product ready and you know, okay, this product is going to do well, what you want to do first, because you haven't posted in this group before, so nobody knows who you are, you want to post in the group a few times, I think, with some value, with some knowledge for that niche. So something, if you're a cat lover, give some information about that. You can literally find this all on the internet. So find any information that you think is valuable, any article, even link the article in the group if that's allowed to do, right? Look at the group rules as well, because that's important. You don't want to get banned from these groups. So if you're linking to an article or anything like that, then just simply show people that this is what you've been looking at, this is what the information is, and this is what's helped you with your cat, for example, right? Then what you want to do later on, once you have a few of those posts and you can kind of gauge people engaging with you, and if people are commenting, just add them to your Facebook, add them to as a Facebook friend, right? Because then you can actually go ahead and message these people later. So I know a lot of people do these things for other type of services and trying to get clients and things like that, but nobody's doing it for e-commerce. Why? I have no idea. It's the same thing as closing a high ticket service, but you're just trying to share more products around, and the more people, the more links that you get out. Ideally, I don't want you to spam people, right? So I don't want you to like add 10,000 people into your, or like add a couple thousand people from the group and then just spam your links into them. That's just, it's like totally out of order. But if the people are generally interested in it and that they generally want to know more information and they're commenting on the post that you're talking about, then they are definitely a person who will be interested in something like this, and the product should be able to solve a problem, right? So ideally you want a product that solves a problem for that niche, because then what you're doing is you're actually putting a product out there that these guys actually want, and it's not spam. So you're not trying to spam people and just trying to get as much traffic to your store as possible, because you could get a couple people in, like 5 people in, and you could get 2 sales, right? So it's not about how many people come to your store with this method. It's about how engaged and how ready they are to buy this product. So what you want to do is link the product from your store. So do not tell them that this is your store, because if you do, you probably get banned. You can probably get away with, which I have in groups, where you just link a store or link a product, right? And then in the post you say, hey, has anyone bought this product before? I'm just looking at reviews on it, but I'm not too sure. I'm looking if anybody has bought this in the group before. I want to get it for my cat Jerry, right? Whatever it is, just something. You got to split test these posts as well in multiple different groups to see what kind of works the best for you and for your niche, because every niche will be different. Then with this, the key is to have a product with good reviews. So that's why I said check on Amazon the reviews as well as AliExpress to make sure that this product is good, because guaranteed people will go and check this product out on Amazon to see if there is any good reviews. Because if you're bringing it to their attention, more than likely they're not going to ask you, because you're the one asking about good reviews. So that you go and check on Amazon to make sure that there's good reviews, 5-star reviews, right? Or 4.8, 4.5 reviews. So when people do go out from the Facebook group and search for themselves, all they see is good reviews. And now maybe they'll buy from Amazon or not, but more than likely they'll click the link in your post and buy from that store, which is your store, right? So you want to make sure you have a really good product. Do not have shitty ass products. This is what's going to happen. Naturally, other people will be interested in the product. Like I said, you'll get traffic, and that traffic, you also want to make sure you have a Facebook pixel on your store, as well as your Google tag and a Pinterest pixel tag. Like I mentioned in Pinterest Organic, you can also have your Pinterest pixel installed as well if you want to retarget with Pinterest ads. So any pixel, even a Snapchat pixel I have on my stores as well, because what you want to do is you only have that one person come in, but they have been split across 4 to 5 different pixels that you can be they can be retargeted on any of those platforms. So it's super important. Data is valuable, and you've paid for it or you've done the work. So why would you not want to split it across every single possible platform there is? To be able to get them into those audiences and to be able to retarget them later without them even knowing that it's you, right? So that's a little underground technique. I know some people have spoke about this, I think, on YouTube before, but I don't know to this extent. I don't really watch those videos or not, but this is something that I've done, and I know that this works. So if you have the time and you want to do the research, this is going to be very, very lucrative for you to go out and actually do. So the next post is this last method is actually a little bit paid. So you have to spend at least $25 to get this, right? So if you don't want to spend any money, you have basically zero negative in your bank, then you can't do this. But if you have a little bit of money, then you can spare to be able to do this. So for Google, they give you a $100 coupon. So when you sign up for your Shopify store with a free trial, link in the description, right? Shameless plug. But if you want to sign up for the affiliate link, remember I'm doing those Shopify store builds. So naturally you'll get a store plus a theme plus 10 winning products and a jumpstart guide. So use the link down there, and then you'll also be able to get this coupon as well in your store. So what you want to do once you open your store up, go to the left side on the discounts tab, right? So you have orders, products, and marketing analytics, all of that. One of them is discounts. Click on that and it will take you to an empty page where it says add discount. But at the bottom of that page, in little writing, in like gray writing, in little, tiny writing, Google Ads and Shopify have partnered up together to give everybody who is a Shopify store owner a $100 coupon for Google Ads. So the catch here is that you have to spend $25 in order to do that. So keep in mind, you have to spend $25, but when you sign up for your Google Ads account, it will ask you for a promo code. Claim that promo code from Shopify first, then paste it in. And then when you start spending on your Google Ads about $25, it will automatically add the $100 to your billing threshold. And then you can spend $100 additional. So basically you'll spend $125 total, but you only spend $25 to get that. So that's a little something that you can use to be able to get some extra money to go in your pocket. And if you save up a few $100s to start with Google Ads, this is definitely an extra little bump that you can get there to start testing and make some money. And the key is that you should be able to get some sales and that you'll be able to profit from them and then reinvest in them into scaling further the products that do work. But if you're not interested in doing this, then use the first 2 methods I showed you, which was Pinterest, Organic, and the Facebook groups. I really think the Facebook groups is a good thing if you put the time in. And I really think that the Pinterest is absolutely amazing because I've made myself over $5,000 at this point. easily closing in at 10K easily with this, with doing absolutely nothing. Like, just my products are just sitting there and people just come in every single day through there. So that's going to be something where you can set up once, and all you have to do is keep putting in more products. You can hire a team eventually that does that all for you, and boom, there's a few stores that are doing that. And man, I can tell you right now, they're getting around 100,000 people a month, or even more. I think, actually, hang on. I think they're getting a lot more. I think they're getting more than 100,000 people from Pinterest, and say the average conversion is 1%. Man, that's a lot of money coming in just from Pinterest, right? So you want to make sure that you get onto this. If you're not going to do that, Facebook groups is the way. If you don't want to do that, then Google is the way. Just spend $25. So hope you guys liked these 3 points and they helped you out. All right, so now you know exactly how to make some money on Shopify with no money. And with that, I'm super excited to announce that the one-to-one consult for the Ecom Surge program is now open. There's a few spots available. So if you're interested in that, then click the link down below in the description, schedule and book your call with me. And we're going to be able to sit down and go through to see if I'm actually able to help you. So please don't book a call if you're not serious about taking your store to the next level with Google Ads and Shopify dropshipping. It's not a free consult just to have a chat with me. It's to sit down to see if I can seriously help you out and if you're a good fit for the Ecom Surge program. So if you enjoyed this video, then smash the like button because it really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And hit that subscribe button to know when I drop new videos for Shopify and Google Ads. And hit that notification bell to know when I release those videos. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.